Happy Friday. How are you? It is 1 in the afternoon and we are out and about. Well, for a little bit. We're at Family Fair to see if they have pumpkin pie extract. There is a pumpkin pie syrup that I'd like to try for my coffees. So he's going to see if they have it here. And then we are going to go out for lunch today and then head back home. I got carrots that's been cleaned and all snapped. I probably, from the garden, I probably got close to 4 pints. And then we had a big 5-pound bag of carrots, and so I peeled and Jerry came out and helped slice that up. We got about 8 cups of sliced carrots. So after lunch, when we're home, I'm going to pressure can the 2. So that way I have a full canner to run the pressure can. But I'm working on Isaac's socks, and I'm right down to the toe, adding the toe for the toe decrease. I paused that. Jerry's been working in the former exercise / jewelry room. It still has exercise. It has this elliptical and the treadmill, but they both fold up against the wall. So at least now he has the room to sit there and measure all the stuff that he's got, his bigger items and where he wants to put them and stuff. And we got the hutch over in the across the other wall, and I got a few decorations on it. He cleaned it up with Murphy's oil, and we both really like it. So that's really my plans. I've been doing some retail therapy shopping for cross-stitch patterns for Christmas gifts, and I bought one that says Holy Spirit on it. My mom has this plaque that says Holy Spirit lead me, and when I saw this, it's all the different names of the Holy Spirit, and it's in 3 colors, so I'm going to do that for her for Christmas. It should end up being like 12 by 9, something like that. So I'm going to do that, and then the other 2 are smaller ones that I will probably do up for Nope. Okay, well, they didn't have it. So I'm going to do the other ones up for another Christmas gifts. So other than that, today we haven't, I've got to make sure I'm out of his way. We haven't, I want to say, done much. You're always in the way. He loves me so much. So much. We were just I was just commenting on how our little town of Hastings, here it is Friday at 1 o'clock, and if you look through the windows and everything, it is packed here, just packed.
All the senior citizens got the Social Security checks.
Oh, senior citizens got their, that's what we are. So
well, I could have made a left.
So now we got to decide who would have that.
Well, we'll check at Walmart.
He'll check at Walmart. I wonder if Aldi's would have it. No.
They don't have hardly anything like that.
Oh, okay. But anyways, I'm going to let you go so that we can be on the hunt for it. And if I can't find it, I know Amazon had it, but I'm not paying $16 for a little bottle when you only need a couple of teaspoons. So
in the Grand Rapids, the Whole Foods, they probably have it.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to let you go, my friends. I hope that your Friday has been a good one. So I will chit-chat with you later. Okay, friends, it is now Friday night, 6:30 at night, so, and I am tired. I already got my PJs, well, I call my lounging PJs on. Or I got the last, let's see, we came home, had lunch, and then started filling the jars up with the green beans that I picked from the garden, and we ended up with 5 pints. And then I thought I wanted a full canner in there, and wide mouth jars in my electric Presto, I can only get 7. So we had cut up some carrots because I was going to, can some carrots, and I filled 2 of the pint jars, and we had quite a bit left. So the decision was, I'm doing two pressure cannings. So the green beans are all done and all sealed. We got 5 pints, and then we ended up with 7 pints of carrots that we just bought from the grocery store. It was like a 5-pound bag and a 2-pound bag, or whatever the smaller bags are, and the bigger bags. And so that is on its final pressure cooking, and then it's got to cool down. Oh, it's beeping at me, so it's cooling down now, and that will take in the electric canner about an hour and 20 to hour and 30 minutes. And then I'll be able to take them out of the canner, and then that is done. So, on Jerry's clock. And so, in the midst of that, I was making our bread for the week, and Jerry went to take it out, and he said, well, it didn't brown. And I said, well, that's weird. Couldn't think why it didn't brown, and I don't know, it just seemed weird. Well, I went back over the instructions, and yep, I forgot the oil. I don't know, it's the oil or the butter you can use in it. I don't know if that makes it to be brown, or I don't know. But when I googled it, it said that by leaving the oil out, it will make it harden quicker. So so now I'm remaking the bread. It is on its first rise. It has 30 minutes, well, probably 20 minutes now to go. You live and learn, If you forget the salt, it's not going to taste good. It's not going to taste good. So, seems like the oil and salt are the things I usually miss. But I told my friend Shar, I feel like on the days I'm canning, it's just like my mind can only hold so much, and then it's gone. And that's how I am right now. So, but haven't really crocheted, knitted, or anything. Jerry's been working on his room. We got the hutch in there, and we got my extra canning jars in it, and my a big water bath canner in it. For right now, I have other things I need to move into it, but not today. So, and we had pegboard up on the walls from where I used to sell the jewelry, and he's taken the pegboards down, and now he's filled in and resanded and repainting that. And so now comes what he wants to do. And the problem is he's got so much he wants to display, and he would fill this whole house. That's how much he has. And I've given him some ideas, like up on the walls. I said, well, just build yourself some floating shelves, that you can display some of this stuff too. I mean, he's got a lot of displays, big displays that he made for me for my jewelry. that he can use. It's just that he has bigger items that he would like to display too. So he's just got to work that all out. But and then we saw that up to Pearson's orchard, apples are in and pears are in. Bartlett pears and what was it? Mac, Honey Crisp, Golden Delicious, Galas. I think that was it. Those are in. So we want to make applesauce, and we want to can pears, and we want to do pear sauce. So tomorrow we are planning on driving up to Pearson's to pick up at least a half a bushel of stuff. Now I think the pears, I'm not for sure. We haven't decided on. I would rather get a bushel of the apples and the pears, because we had a lot last year of the apples for applesauce, and we had 1 quart and 2 pints left, and now we're down to one quart. I'll have to look. We might be on our last one. So that lasted us quite some time, and I can't tell you how many, because I didn't keep track last year and how much I canned. And so I have a little book that it's getting behind. I got to catch it up. I want to count how many, because we do things in pints, because it's just us two, except for the juices I did in quarts. So I need to go write down how many pints on different things, so that I know next year, do I need to do this again or not do this again, you know, that type of stuff. So yeah, and our potatoes are ready to be harvested, but it's been so wet and humid out that I'm trying to let things dry. It's the plants aren't completely dead. They're still a little green at the top, not much. Let's just say that 99% of it is brown. So they are ready to be harvested. So hopefully tomorrow afternoon, because it's supposed to be more pleasant tomorrow, we can dig those up, and then we'll just have to lay them out on a table or something for at least a week, I hear, to let them harden, the skins harden, and then we'll see what we're going to do with them. The bulk of them, I like to store them in a cool, dark place, and I'm told that if you can them, I might do those in quart. Well, I don't know. My friend does, she does potatoes. She peels them, and then she quarters them, and then she puts liquid, you know, water over them, and then she processes them in the pressure canner. That way they have potatoes that you just dump. It's like the potatoes in a can, I guess. You just dump them out. You can mash them, you can fry them, you can do whatever you want with them. They'd be good in soups. So, but I was just trying to think what else there was left to can. Not much, really, because we've done our tomatoes and stuff. So yeah, there is one little thing I do want to can. It's called orange honey syrup, and they make a half pint, like 3 half pints. So I'm going to do a double batch so I can get 6 half pints. And it's orange slices and honey, and it's like with honey, and it makes into a syrup, so that is really good in your teas, they said, or over anything really. And I thought, you know, in the winter months I love a good Earl Grey tea, and I thought, you know, that orange honey syrup might be kind of good in it, because you wouldn't need much. So I do know I want to do that, but other than that, I keep looking at the ball book. I keep looking at different things to say. Is there anything else? Oh, his butternut squash. We got 4 butternut squashes out there, so those are doing good. There is 1 acorn squash, just a small one like this. He had one the other day and he said it was really good. So our corn, we're not going to get corn. The squirrels have all got the corn, and they came in and tore all the silk out, and then they've just slowly been going in when we don't see them and just ripping off the cob and breaking them down. So but I won't be doing corn next year. And the bush beans, they're not coming out as thick as I thought they should, you know, productive wise. We have gotten a few from it, but not like I thought it should. But our pole beans are doing great. I have a feeling that somehow I planted 2 varieties, because some are the smaller like this and some are super long. So, but they're beans, they're green beans, and they'll taste just as good this winter. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know what was going on to close out this vlog. There's Miss Callie. Miss Callie's having she's not good. She's missing her litter box a lot, to the fact where we bought puppy pads to put underneath, because it has been more than just a one-time deal that she's just missing it. That's just part of it. We both believe that she is moving into a next stage. The not eating, the missing the box more often, the not drinking on and off, just a lot of other signs too. She doesn't look good, she doesn't act good. You know, there's 4 stages. The only way they can tell us what stage she's in is by doing a blood draw. So with it being the holiday weekend, I mean, she's still eating, she's still drinking, just a little bit of the eating, but she's drinking lots. By next week, if she goes this whole weekend where she doesn't snap out of missing her litter box, I'll definitely be calling them and leaving a message, because I'm sure they'll be busy, to see about, you know, if they want to do another blood test to see where she's at, or if there's something else, or just to reconfirm with us that this is how it's going to be. So, but anyways, I'm going to let you go. This vlog will probably get up a little bit later. The sun's coming out, because I'm super tired. My feet hurt, my lower back hurts. This girl is not used to standing up on her feet hours upon hours, so, but it's good for me. But anyways, so have a safe weekend, my friends. Do the best that you can do. I'm going to do the best that I can do. If that means that we're eating out, fast food, or we're eating more because of the holiday weekend and it's more sweets, more whatever, we do the best that we can, and we don't beat ourselves up. And when it's weigh-in day, we just brace ourselves just in case. So do the best job that you can do, and that's what I am going to do here. So until I can chat again with you, have a safe weekend from Miss Callie and myself. See you on Saturday, friends. You know I'm supposed to be knitting on that, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to be knitting on that. Am I not going to knit on that tonight? Silly girl. Silly girl.